Hello, Captains, and welcome to the Priority 1 Armada live stream, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch on the 22nd of May, 2021. I'm your host, Nikki, and tonight we're spitting some slick moves on Club 47, instance number 28, while we hold our roundtable discussion. Joining me tonight are my two co-hosts, Selic and James. James, how's your week been?
Yo, my week's been fantastic. Just doing some teaching at the moment, teaching small children how to play ukuleles. It's fun, but don't do it. It's not fun. I was lying.
That sounds interesting. I didn't know there was classes to teach small children to play ukuleles.
Well, the school that I'm working at the moment, while I'm, waiting for more jobs, because yay. So the school I'm working at, they had a load of ukuleles just lying around, and like, oh, we bought these ukuleles that we were going to teach the kids, and then we didn't. Do you want to do them? I was like, yes, I do. So I had to tune 30 ukuleles by myself in a space of, I think I had 30 minutes to do so. So that was fun. But I did it, and within seconds of the kids touching them, they were out of tune yet again. So that was great.
Wow. How's your week been, Selic?
Nowhere near as exciting as teaching small children to play ukuleles, I can tell you that much. No, it's been a pretty chill week. I have played the new Subnautica Below Zero this week. Excellent game, highly recommend.
Well, that's awesome. My week's been better since I was so sick from the vaccine. I'm finally getting better. So it's been a better week this week than the week before, that's for sure.
That's good.
Thank you. What did we just see somebody pop up there? Oh, Jaquito Seal resubscribed. Thank you. And Aloe 10660 has followed the channel, as well as Helcon 1976 and Hazer. And did I say Aloe? No. Oh, Elementary Master has followed the channel. Thanks, guys. And I see so many people here tonight, here at Club 47 with us. Let's see, who do we got? Nightweb, Corsair, Turtle Smiley, Jason Smith. Yay, pictures. Claudia, Just Reset, Vicer, lots of people. Thanks, everyone, for joining us tonight. So, James, tell us what we have planned for today's show.
I certainly shall. During the roundtable on this week's show, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news. So, if you haven't made your way over to Club 47, Instance 28, then come and join us. We'll also be sharing the latest Priority 1 Armada news and highlight some of our outstanding members within our community. After the roundtable, we'll be trying something a little different for our weekly away mission. Your character needs to be level 65 to join. It's a secret. We'll tell you later.
Ooh, that's exciting. But before we go any further, let's kick off our first giveaway of the night. Okay, captains, for your chance to win the Plasma Dual Pistols with crit D damage and run modifier, type the word TOP into the chat now. And just to let you guys know, I know it probably sounds silly, why are we giving away dual pistols? But we are doing this, giving away these dual pistols with the run modifier between now and the anniversary event because we have the Ryzian Triathlon, and having these equipped to your character during that race will give you a little boost to your run speed, so you can hopefully win and earn some cool prizes during our anniversary event. So, and these were all generously donated by member, let me see here, sorry, at Val, number 9932. So thank you so much for crafting these and donating them to us for this race, and it's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the Enter key.
And if you want to become a member of our Priority 1 Armada community, simply head over to priority1armada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDA fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada.
If you're interested in picking up some cool Priority 1 Armada swag, then check out our Armada-themed merchandise, available now at our Cafe Press store. The store has items ranging from mugs to mousepads, t-shirts to hoodies, and loads more. Links to the store can be found on our website and Twitch page.
Sorry to go before we go on. Do you guys know how to get the disco emote? I can't remember. It's not from a lockbox.
Isn't that one of the emotes from the First Contact Day event?
Oh,
or the
yeah.
anniversary event?
I think that is it. Okay, someone was asking in Twitch chat and I couldn't remember. Alright, well, we have a lot to talk about this week in STO news, so let's jump right into the roundtable. Salik, tell us about the Crossfield of the future.
All righters. Appearing as the grand prize of the Far From Home lockbox, players will soon have the opportunity to fly the updated 32nd century version of the hero ship appearing on screen in the latest season of Star Trek Discovery. Detached nacelles, programmable matter interfaces, improved central processor, nanogel circuitry, a state-of-the-art cloaking device, and much more. This upgraded refit of the original Crossfield class has been given the makeover of the millennia and is prepared to defend the Federation and its allies in any time period. True to its original lineage, the refit retains a measure of versatility and durability that places it amongst the best that the fleet has to offer when it comes to approaching the unknown with a sense of wonder rather than fear. This ship features a Commander Science/Miracle Worker Specialist Bridge Officer seat and a Lieutenant Universal/Command Bridge Officer seat. It comes with a hull modifier of 1.4, a shield modifier of 1.1, 4 forward weapons and 3 aft weapons, 3 device slots. Um, Comes with 3 tactical, 3 engineering, and 5 science consoles, and of course the universal. Uh, it comes with the console, the book's assault craft, which I will get into in a moment. It also comes with the innovation ship mechanic. It can equip dual cannons, and of course, it has a 32nd century styled Federation battle cloak. So the Universal Console is the Quijin assault craft. I am terrible at the pronunciation, but hey ho. It may be launched from the ship's aft shuttle bay to come to your aid in combat. This ship is built to damage and harass foes and is extremely mobile. It will remain in combat until recalled or disabled. If disabled, it will automatically recall itself and place the console on recharge. Upon launch, the assault craft will follow your targeting to the best of its abilities, damaging and harassing whichever foe you are currently targeting. This agile and fast vessel is equipped with multiple phaser weapons, photon torpedoes, and abilities such as the Smasher Assembly slash Superluminal Smash, as seen on the player version of the ship, the Rock and Roll ability, and Cannon Rapid Fire 1. This console additionally provides a passive bonus to outgoing healing, max hull capacity, and recharge times for Miracle Worker Bridge Officer abilities. This console may be equipped on any starship in any console slot. The starship trait itself is Universal Designs. Each time you activate an ability of a Universal console, your ship gains a boost to Universal critical hit chance and critical severity. Each activation of this trait refreshes the duration of all existing stacks, and you may have up to 5 stacks simultaneously. So you get a +2 critical chance and a +10% critical severity per activation for 20 seconds.
That's awesome. I want it.
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting ship.
I mean, I think it looks pretty. I like the redesign anyway. I'm a huge fan of the detached nacelle aesthetic. I know a lot of people hate it and thinks it looks a bit silly, but I really like the way Iconian ships work in general. So I really want it. I just got book ships, so I'm a little bit annoyed. uh,
Wow.
that they just dropped this ship like really close to it. But you know what? If I get this one, I can get a pet of the ship that I fly in to follow me. I guess.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to maybe getting the ship because it does look like a lot of fun. I'm also liking the subtle thing, specifically about that console that says, um, where was it? If disabled, it will automatically recall itself and place the console on recharge, which is interesting because similar consoles, such as on the Galaxy class, the saucer separation that basically turns your saucer section into a pet, kind of like this, it does not automatically reset itself, which can be exploited if you know what you're doing, because it leaves a physical object on the map that cannot be passed through. So I will leave it to your imaginations to work out how you can exploit that in certain TFOs.
I love this ship too because that trait is awesome. The plus crit chance and severity, and it
Uh-huh.
stacks up to 5 times. I can't wait.
Yeah,
I'm getting it just for that.
I I question it though, like how many of us really use that many universal consoles? Because I tend to have one, maybe two on a build, and that's it.
Don't go
That's the
look at some
trait.
of my builds.
Yeah, but that's the crit chance and severity thing is the starship trait.
Yes, but it's triggered by using a universal console.
Oh
So if you've only
yeah.
got one, it'll only be triggered however often you use that universal console.
It might be worth using a couple then.
Yeah, you can probably get a build around it, sure.
I use a few clickies more than I should, so this helps me quite a bit.
Is that your emergency save my bacon button?
What? No, I don't have one of those. What are you talking about? I don't have buttons that do that. What are you talking about? Yes, I need it for that.
Sorry, trying to fix some issues here. People said we were all quiet, so I tried to turn us all up, and now everybody said it's buffering constantly, so I just did this thing to my computer. Hopefully it makes it a little better, if it has anything to do with my PC, so hopefully we're all good now.
Awesome.
Well, let us know if we're not, and we'll try and fix it.
Yeah, I'll keep working on it. So are you guys gonna get this ship?
I would like to, but I don't imagine I will have anywhere near enough EC to get it.
So it's my birthday's coming up in 7 days. Happy
Wink,
birthday
wink,
to me.
nudge,
Wink,
nudge.
wink, nudge, nudge. No, in all seriousness, it's so I've got two choices. I buy some keys and I put them on exchange, and I do the sensible thing that Winters tells me to do, which is probably the most logical thing to do. Or
you gamble away.
I gamble them away, and I see, because I want to get some out this lockbox. I really, I don't care too much about the ship, even though it's really cool. I actually want the weapon packs more than anything.
Same.
Those phasers, I want them for my book ship anyway, because I'm running a phaser build. But I really want the 32nd century phaser cannons, or I want to try them out because they look fantastic.
But we'll be getting into this a little later as we discuss the lockbox.
Yeah, I will probably, well, not probably, I'll just do the same thing as I always do and sell keys and buy it off the exchange. I don't even bother gambling, but I will open boxes too, because I always need Lobby. And there's, you know, like you said, we'll talk about it later, so I'll definitely be opening boxes too. In fact, with this last ship that just came out, book ship, I bought 2. And then
2?
Yeah, because Winters wanted one, so I got him one.
Aww.
And then I was like opening all these boxes because I needed Lobby, and I ended up getting 2 T6 ship boxes from the Infinity thing. I'm like, geez, I spent 3 billion easy, and now I get the boxes. So I just saved them. So
that wow. Okay.
Damn.
My luck has suddenly changed.
You did it. You got Farnsworth luck. Wow.
Yeah, I hacked his account and opened him in there.
Allegedly.
Alright, well I guess we can move on to item number 2, Explore Far From Home.
Oh, do we want to do the giveaway before we get into that?
Oh yeah. Gosh, forget how late that was. I can't believe how a half hour's already gone by. That's crazy. Alright, so it was for...
dual plasma pistols, I believe.
Yep, the plasma dual pistols with the crit D damage and run modifier, generously donated by Val 9932. And the winner of those is at Eternal Smiley. Congratulations. Please contact us and let us know what your in-game @ handle is, and I will send the prizes out to you after the show. Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Should I go ahead and start the next giveaway?
We may as well. We've got a lot to get through.
Alright, so this one, excuse me, is for anti-proton version of the dual pistols with the crit D damage and run modifier. And to enter in for your chance to win that is type the word in, see what crazy word you guys picked. Gear. Type the word gear into chat now to enter yourself in with the chance of winning. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Living through the collapse is just living in the end. It becomes part of life. When the burn came upon the galaxy, for most people, it was distant, incomprehensibly vast problem. The news got scary. Good news became scarce. But the long, slow slide was hard to appreciate from the ground. Life went on, even as society slipped into pieces. People began to rediscover a common ground when a traveler told a forgotten truth. Better things are possible. Hope's funny in that way. Everyone agrees which way is up at the bottom of the barrel. Star Trek understands this better than perhaps any other science fiction. There's no shortage of dystopian versions of the future. But breaking things is easy. Putting them back together, that's harder. Unity only endures when it gathers around principles and ideals rather than individuals. And that few better guiding principles which are based on Starfleet. Those truths were forged on Earth as it burned during the eugenics wars. It fell, but it picked itself up again and did better. It is human nature. No matter the fall, we always find a way up again. The Lobi Consortium, of course, is deeply disturbed by rumors of the collapse of the interstellar trade in its future, but it doesn't put too much stock into such reports. Proper hedging prevents any such actual consequences. Surely there must be some mistake. Risks is already priced into the market. Besides, what's now is now. The future is someone else's problem. But it's your opportunity. The finest temporal displaced technology from the 32nd century is fresh on the market. So fresh, it hasn't even been built yet. Receive yours today. A cool and cold even new Universal Console can be acquired in the Discovery Far From Home box. The particle ice consortment vessel activating this console fires a Parsec ice cluster mutation towards the target, which will form a growth parasite of ice on the ship, rooting in place and dealing cold damage over time. Oh, cold damage, I haven't had that for a long time. Foes who are not players will additionally be taunted towards the parasitic ice. Okay, that's really cool. Further, projectiles and cannon weapons have a chance to apply parasitic ice cluster mutations to targets. The console also provides a passive bonus to cold, cannon, and projectile damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cold damage resistance rating and exotic particle generation. A new ship trait is also available, the programmable matter enhancements. Activating a non-specialization bridge officer ability has a chance to provide a bonus, with a specific bonus being based on what profession the ability was. Engineering provides temporal health. Tactical provides increased damage. Oh, I like the sound of that. And science cleanses control or debuff effects. Control first. The Discovery Beyond the Burn lockbox also has a new space and ground weapons inside the 32nd century phaser pack. Can't wait for those. 2 sets of each, one representing the mainline technology and the other representing modifications and refits. The 32nd century Starfleet technology makes incredibly efficient use of resources, providing similar stopping powers, but with less strain on the gear. Captains can also have the advantage of this excess energy to rapidly recover the recharge times of bridge officer abilities and kit modules for space and ground weapons, respectively. Refit and field modifier weapons provide more recharge up front, but less in total. Standard 32nd century weapons provide the most recharge, but do so over time. Rarely, weapon packs contain 32nd century refit vanity shield, providing the aesthetics of the crossfield science spearhead refit to a ship that equips the vanity shield slot. Okay, that's really, really cool. I want my ship to look like that.
Captains may also acquire Discovery Beyond the Burn kit module packs, each of which contains one of 5 new kit modules. They are all universal and can be used by any class. Parasitic Ice throws a seed of parasitic ice wrapped around a powerful catalyst that holds the targeted foe and deals cold damage over time. The ice spreads to nearby foes, and from them to more foes, through each instance of the ice fades when the original application runs out of duration. A Dot 23 engineering deploys a Dot 23 drone with an engineering specialty. All professions can use all Dot 23 drones, but only one Dot 23 may be equipped at a time. All Dot 23s attack with a basic phaser weapon and have a special ability based on their speciality that is triggered by the captain's module usage. The engineering Dot 23 drone supercharges deployed pets. Any time that a captain uses a kit module that creates a pet, all pets become charged with electricity for a period of time, dealing electrical damage to the nearest foe each second. The Science Dot 23 drone scans foes. Anytime the captain uses a kit module that controls a foe, the Dot 23 scans it, reducing its damage resistance rating for a period of time. The Tactical Dot 23 drone attacks with a heavy phaser weapon. Anytime the captain uses a kit module that buffs a captain or bridge officer, the Dot 23 attacks with a much more powerful weapon for a period of time. The Personal Transporter instantly beams the captain out of harm's way. A reticule then appears, which can be freely repositioned. When the kit module is reactivated, the captain beams in at the chosen destination and facing. New captain's traits are also available within the Beyond the Burn lockbox. They are universal and available to all species. Bond with Life. This is a ground trait, an active ground trait that allows the player to form a bond with target foe animal below 50% health. Once a bond has been formed with that species, it becomes permanently available to use as a pet by using the Bond with Life on a non-animal foe, or an already bonded animal species. Doing so deploys your currently selected pet to assist you in combat. Lastly, using Bond with Life on any friendly target opens a contact that allows you to select which pet to use. The more animals a captain bonds with, the more powerful all such pets become. Boss animals are immune. Unyielding Ideals. Using a revive power such as CPR applies a significant temporary health shield and bonus damage to the target and to yourself for a period of time. This sounds like something that would be very useful in the arena of Sompek. Upgraded Gear. Improves kit performance upon defeating a foe up to a high cap, lasts until being defeated yourself or until changing maps. Now this sounds like a ground version uh, of the trait that comes from the support cruiser. Um, I can't remember its name, but it's basically a space version of that. The Symbiotic Ice. Beam weapons gain an additional percentage of total damage as cold damage. So this is a great trait if you want to do cold damage in space. Feel the weight of our presence. Each friendly ally on the map debuffs damage resistance rating of nearby foes, stacking up to 25 allies. Mines and torpedoes don't count, but hangar pets, distress beacons, turrets, and all other forms of allies do. Another space one, redundant antimatter containment. This improves damage resistance rating based on engine power. A unique duty officer randomly transporting Saurian. A Saurian science officer lieutenant by the name of Schroeder, who frequently experiences difficulty with the transporter system, is available to be recruited. While he is assigned to active ground duty, activating a kit module carries a chance that he will beam down to the surface to provide additional assistance in the form of science bridge officer abilities, hyperonic radiation, tachyon harmonic, and exothermic induction field. There are many other prizes within the Far From Home lockbox for players to acquire, such as the previously mentioned Crossfield Science Spearhead Refit Vanity Shield, R&D packs, boosts, and other assorted items. The Lobby store also has new items available for purchase. The Trill Guardian Staff. This unusual energy weapon can project a great deal of electrical damage to foes. Its primary fire builds a chain, bouncing to an additional target each time the same primary target is attacked repeatedly, up to 4 additional bounces. Its secondary fire zaps and pushes away all foes in a cone. Its tertiary attack is a self-contained staff melee attack combo. You can also get a miniature .23 vanity pet, unsuitable for combat. These little drones make lovely traveling companions, and they come in a great many colors. And finally, the 32nd Century Federation uniform. This crisp and literally postmodern look represents the Federation in the 32nd century.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That is. And there's a fair few things that I would like to pick up.
All of it. I want all of it.
I also want all of it. Those weapons, those I want the trait that literally turns you into Beast Hunter. Okay, like you go around, you know, you're doing your quest to, you know, kill all the kill the scorpions. And you're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to make my trait, and I make this scorpion my buddy, and we're gonna fight other scorpions. It'll be great.
It should be noted that I believe the Stowe Twitter account retweeted a tweet that was a complete list of all of the creatures that can be befriended, shall we say. And it includes, amongst other things, the Aliath worms from several really annoying missions, but in particular,
Colosseum.
yes.
Oh my god, yes! I wonder if you can befriend the really big one. That would be hilarious. You accidentally turn the boss into your friend. You can't defeat the boss, and you get stuck in Colosseum.
I think they did say boss animals were immune, but you could probably turn one of the smaller ones.
Oh, but I want to befriend the boss and be like king of the jungle or something.
So I take it you guys will both be opening lockboxes, trying to get some of this cool stuff, right?
Yes, I will be. I'll be gambling. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Winters. You told me.
Oh,
not
you
to.
have to when it's a new box, just to get all the
It's
new
a
stuff.
box. Yeah, I
Tut,
want
tut,
the new
tut.
stuff.
I
You guys
won't
are
be
judging.
gambling. I will be going on the exchange and picking all of this up as soon as this comes out.
Yeah, but
Really?
aren't you, Mister? I legitimately saved up enough Zen to buy the legendary pack. Legitimately on my
Yes.
month. By converting to lithium and by was your lifetime account? Or was it just converting to lithium?
Just converting to lithium, I don't have
How
lifetime.
did you do that?
Oh,
How?
let me tell you, it was painful. But yeah, no, I will not be gambling to get this stuff because most of this is going to be really common anyway. So I may as well just sit and wait for it to all come up on the exchange.
You are hardcore, dude. Seriously, hardcore.
I don't have the energy credits to buy lockbox keys. I have like 40 million, which would get me what, like 5 or 6 keys? Whereas I bet you I can get a full set of weapons and some of these traits and stuff for the same price.
You probably could.
Like, yeah, the only reason to open boxes is for that small chance of getting the ship. And since I'm not wasting my energy credits on a minuscule chance of getting the top prize, I'm going to use my energy credits to buy all of the really common lower tier stuff that people are going to put on the exchange.
It's true. I mean, that stuff only goes up. Like, it starts really low because everyone's trying to, you know, sell it as quickly as possible. But give it a month and it goes ridiculous. Look at the Bowel Proton set, for example. That thing, like, was really, when it first came out, I think you could get a weapon for, like, I don't know, started like $1 million, just under $1 million for each weapon. anti-proton. But now you go on the exchange. Obviously, Infinity Lockbox lowered the prices on a lot of the things. But before that came out, they were ridiculously prices. Like it was like at one point, I think it was like 5 mil for one weapon. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, seriously, the only reason I have the Covert Phaser Omni Beam is because I specifically bought it on the day of release, and I paid 3 million energy credits for an Omni Beam. Now, obviously, if you go on the exchange now, I think the price is like 50 to 100 million, but because people are just trying to get rid of them on the first day, it's a really good idea, especially for things like Omni Beams, which usually go up in price astronomically very quickly. Keep an eye out for these things.
You got so lucky.
I did, but I've gotten lucky at other times when a lockbox first comes out. Keep your eye on the exchange because it's going to be flooded, but people make so many mistakes and you'll get some bargains, trust me.
Oh,
Friend
well,
of mine
I'm
once.
so excited about all this new stuff, especially those weapons.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
All right. Well, so I already asked you guys. Well, you'll be opening boxes, James. It's not like you're just gonna buy what you want. I'm gonna open boxes because I want to get some Lobby too.
Yeah, you with me? Twinsies.
Yeah, I always open new boxes, and I used to have this really good luck where right when a box came out, like the first day, right when the servers came back up, I would open boxes and I'd always get the ship. But that hasn't happened since they started putting the new ships right into the Infinity box, so we'll have to see if it works this time.
We
Fingers
shall see.
crossed. Alright, so where are we? So much news tonight. Oh, me, item number 3. You guys are ready to move on, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Ready?
just making sure. I'm trying to talk to you guys around the stream and figure out what I could do to try to make it not be buffering so much. Alright, so bonus marks weekend. This weekend, starting on Thursday, May 20th to Monday, May 24th, Stowe is running a special event where captains can earn bonus marks by playing content throughout the game. During the event, content that provides marks, fleet, or reputation will reward a 50% or 1.5 time bonus above normal amounts. This bonus is available for all content that rewards marks. Start building your fleet projects and reputations. That'll be good for all our new Delta recruits. They all need to get their reputation up again.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Will you guys be taking advantage of bonus marks? I'm sure you will.
I
Oh
already
yeah.
have.
Same here. It's great when this is on and there's an event going on because you can just do the event TFO on like all your different characters you need marks on because you can get all the marks on the event TFO. It's brilliant.
Mm. Although it doesn't have a cooldown because it's the event TFO, so you can run it over and over again if that's how you want to grab your marks.
100% agree.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody who's playing the game's basically taking advantage of bonus marks anyways, because you're just doing that stuff on a regular basis anyways, so it's not
Mm.
like you have to do anything special really to take advantage.
100% agree.
Alright, so then I guess we'll move on to item number 4, only Chronos indoors.
Yes. As part of the upcoming content release, guys, whoop, whoop, whoop. From May 24th to June 24th for captains on PC. Later, this will be on console captains. Don't worry. I think you're only like a month, 2 months or a month behind us, so you'll get this pretty soon. It's only, yeah, the special event called For Glory. Only Kronos endures. This new event will provide brave captains with honor and epic rewards of the Imperial Assault ground set. Event progress. Participating in this event will grant daily progress to gain towards the grand prize, the 4-piece Imperial Assault ground set. Obtained from Imperial Assault ground set requires 40 daily progress, and captains will earn 2 daily progress per account for playing either the brand new episodes, there's a brand new episode, I can't wait, or the brand new Task Force operation in the upcoming content release. For more details, there will be more details coming out soon. Daily progress can also be earned by several other thematically appropriate challenges. In total, there are 3 missions available and 3 available TFOs to reward 2 daily progress, and 6 patrols that will reward 1 daily progress. So you can do 2 patrols, you can do a mission, you get your daily progress. Just make sure that if you're doing patrols, you do 2 because you'll miss out on some daily progress. Once captains have attained the 40 daily progress per account, they can claim the Imperial Assault ground set. After that, the event will still be playable, but you'll gain all the lithium. So you start with 8,000 lithium per day, and then each day you do the event, it'll go up by 1 million, and you just keep going up. The event cap is 50 million ore per day.
50,000.
Sorry, 50 million, sorry. 50,000. Yeah, 50,000 ore per day. If it was 50 million, that'd be great. Captains will also have the option to purchase their remaining progress with Zen. So if you are really close to the end and you're going to miss out, you can actually buy it out, which is pretty good too. Now let's talk about the Imperial Assault ground set. A car's web of deception tangles around him as he approaches the decisive hour. His signature blend of brute force and cunning electrical subterfuge are fully on display with his personal regalia, including the devastating mycelial rift. His armor contains a fabrication of capable of deploying drones, which turn open personal rifts into his enemies. The Sept Sanctuary combines the Nanopost Plasma traditional technology with traditional disruptor technology, allowing either pistols and bat lifts to influence foes with both a plasma bone and disruptor damage resist penalties simultaneously. The shield contains the always important backup plan should things become untainable. It refills itself and provides several second and enormous improves crit strike and chance. However, it has a combination with each other of these device truly shine. Okay, let's just go. Let's talk about it. Okay, these elements gather. They rapidly become more a sum of their parts, engaging foes with weaponry tactics, processing power, blah, 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 blah. Let's talk about the... Okay, so I got the 2-piece. Here it is. The 2-piece bonus improves kit performance. After using a kit module, your next weapon attack applies cunning-themed attack, slowing foes in a radius around the target. Mycelial rift drone fabrication applies the cunning, so you basically get yourself a little buddy to come help you, mycelial. And here's my favorite: the 3-piece set bonus is Experience Beige.
I just saw that, was laughing to myself. I'm
Yeah,
like, I can't believe they called it that.
You're going to experience Beige. Improved crit chance. Killing 5 foes within a brief window recovers half the recharge time of your kit modules and mycelial drone fabricator. And then we got the 4-piece bonus, which is called Imperial Destiny, which improves crit severity, improves the rest of the set, cunning. It improves cunning, timed hack routes. Mycelial drone now deploys 2 drones at once. Experience Beige applies a colossal bonus to kit performance for a moderate duration. Let's talk about actually what it does. So these elements together rapidly become more sum of their parts, engaging foes with weaponry tactics, powerful technology as fragile bodies. Trying to work out what it actually does. I think it's just literally it creates a mycelial rift. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to actually wait until the thing before we can actually see what it does. But what do you guys think of this set? I mean, it looks cool, and any set that you can unlock on all your characters is pretty good anyway. It's kind of like the space set that you can claim like right away on your new tunes. So what do you guys think of this ground set?
As long as it doesn't make NPCs follow me around every time I beam to the ground, I'm willing to try it.
Now it's going to do the reverse. It's going to have Elachi ships follow you around in space.
Oh God, no.
Why do you not like that? I love things following
No,
you around.
so dumb.
No? Oh, no, I
Yeah,
like
but
that.
Nikki, you also use the those party nullifiers.
That's true, yeah.
I just love the fact it has experience beige as its 3-piece set bonus. How cool is that? Every time you activate it, it would be like, I'm going to experience beige.
They better have Robert O'Reilly saying the line every time this three-piece bonus applies. I want to hear his luscious voice saying "experience beige" every time I use it.
Such a great line, isn't it? It's just so good.
Mm.
This
I'm
makes me
looking
happy.
forward to this. My one, and admittedly, this isn't a problem with this kit set. It's I dislike the fact that you can't access your event rewards until you are, I think, level 10, which means that you can't use this right out of the bat. You can only use stuff that was in the old dilithium reclaim store right out of the bat. But other than that, I think I will get a lot of use out of this.
I wonder if that's something maybe they'll change in the future and they just haven't, realized it or thought about fixing that.
I hope so. I think I have raised it in a ticket at some point, but yeah, I would like to be able to access the event store as soon as I'm out of the tutorial, because stuff like this, I want to put on my character right away and then just forget it exists.
It's true, isn't it? Like, if you think about it, once you get to like end game, is this really end game? Because really, you're only going to use it for leveling. I mean, obviously, I haven't seen its performance. It might actually turn out. I mean, because mycelial set for certain builds is fantastic for space. So this might actually become like I don't know if it's meta relevant, but you know, maybe it will be. But realistically, it's great for those low level tunes. You're leveling up, and you just really can't be bothered to play all the missions. So you just want a set.
I think for me, it will depend entirely on how cool the ground weapon is if I'm going to use this at end game. But yeah, shall we move on to the next item?
Sounds good to me.
I was actually just rolling the dice here on the giveaway, thinking we should give away our second, roll the dice for the giveaway. All right, so it was for the anti-proton dual pistols with the run modifier that was donated generously by Val9932. And the winner of that is at a fest. I don't know how to say that. Sorry, I'm not usually the name butcher. Hepestus 886. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
I'm going to leave that to Selec. Selec, you're better at reading it than me, so have a crack.
I'm going to abstain from this one. This is the pit that you two have climbed into. I'm not climbing
Yeah.
into it.
Well, anyways,
Congratulations
yeah.
for winning.
Yeah, congratulations, whoever you are.
Yeah, send us a whisper and let us know your in-game at handle so I can send you the prize after the show. Congrats. And while we're here, I might as well get the next one going.
Sounds good to me.
All right, this one is for the Polaron version of the dual pistols with the run modifier, and type in the word warp for your chance to win. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Claudia's given us a pronunciation. So he fa esses 886. I still said that
Eternal
wrong, didn't I?
Smiley says Hephaestus. That's what I thought.
Hephaestus, that sounds right. Hephaestus 886. Well, congratulations anyway.
Yeah, I like the name, however you pronounce it. It's very unique. Cool. All right, it's my turn to read the news, huh?
Indeed.
All right, so this is the new bridge for KDF captains. So exciting. So, as part of the next update to Star Trek Online, KDF Aligned captains on PC and later on console will gain access to a brand new ship interior for free. This new bridge, originally shown in the reworked Klingon tutorial, will replace the default Klingon bridge and be the bridge of your first bird of prey. The bridge includes all of the usual amenities and an additional crew room to invite your friends to or sit at and contemplate your honor. It also includes the other default Klingon ship interior decks, but these have not been updated. So check out a video of the bridge on the news post. That's awesome.
Kapla!
Indeed. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure everybody will get a chance to look at that, so we can move on to item number 6, giveaways.
Indeed, the finale of the Klingon Civil War is almost here, Captains. To celebrate, Stowe thought they'd share some of the bounty of the Klingon Empire with you, including a free uniform, free playable species, and 2 ways to power up your favorite characters. Starting today, and running until Tuesday, you'll be able to claim a new item every day in the Promotions tab of the Zen store. Use them in your battle to depose Gempok and bring honor back to Kronos. Here's what you'll be able to claim. Today you can claim 12 inventory slots, once per account. Tomorrow it's 100% off the Klingon Academy uniform. The day after it is the Farasan species. And finally, a T6X upgrade, once per account. So some nice giveaways there.
Free stuff. They're giving us free stuff. I like the free stuff because it's free.
Have you both already picked up your inventory slots for today?
Yes.
No, oh my gosh, I didn't. But someone
Oh,
just.
you can do it on stream and show our lovely viewers where it is.
There you
Well,
go.
before that, real quick, someone just pointed out I didn't even realize the text that I've been putting in for the giveaways has the wrong damage type. So the first giveaway, that Eternal one, was for plasma dual pistols, and the second giveaway, that Hephaestus one, was for antiproton, and this one is for Polaron. I'm sorry, like, what I read and then what I actually copy and paste is actually 2 different boxes. It just didn't get updated properly. Sorry.
Ah,
It's okay. Still free stuff.
I'm a little bit miffed because I very recently, the last time the starter pack was on sale, I picked up the Klingon starter pack. I think like a week ago, which includes the Klingon Academy uniform. And because I'm one with the furries, I already own the Farasan species. But for anyone who doesn't have those things, this is awesome.
Like me. I don't have them.
Okay, so
Ah.
I'm getting my free stuff. I'm assuming it's in the promotions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there it is.
Although I
Oh,
found
but
it in the featured tab as well, so
I don't want my inventory slots on this character because she already has them
Oh.
maxed out. So
Okay, so no, you can claim it. It comes in if you click on it, it comes in a very neat transferable box
oh,
that
good.
you can put in your account bank.
Yep.
That's very cool.
There it is. All right. So promotionals tab always works for sure. Oh, I forgot I got some of these nerve tonics.
Well, there you go.
also, for those of you that don't really play Klingons, the Academy uniform is still worth picking up because it unlocks the ability to have eye patches on all characters.
What? What eye patches? I want eye patches.
So yeah, even if you don't play Klingons, it is still worth picking up this uniform for your eye patches.
Okay, yeah, I require many eye patches. I have many pirate theme tunes I want to create.
Wow.
What?
I mean, if you wait until the day after, you can get the Farasan species and have a pirate cat.
Okay, it's happening. You don't even realize. This is what I bought those account slots for. Those character slots were just for this pirate cat.
Wow.
Yep. Well, there you go.
Well, so everybody, don't forget to get your free giveaway every day for the next 4 days, like I just did.
Don't forget, you'll regret it. I've missed some, and I've always been sad.
All right, so let's move on to item number 7, I guess. Xbox and PS4 news, right? Am I in the right spot?
Yeah, that's me.
We're almost through the
Hello.
news. Sorry, everybody. I know
Almost
it's a
through.
long one.
All my Xbox and console players, put your names up in the chat. Hello, everybody. Yes, it is time for the console news. So, we are, as you know, we are doing the Tholian Trouble event, which I believe is already started on console, which is fantastic. So we can actually get ourselves the really, really awesome console, which is actually on is running at the moment. So when does this event actually start? Not sure when it starts because obviously we're still doing the what we're doing at the moment. We're doing the last event, which was the fleet. So we're doing fleet actions. But yeah, this TFO is fantastic. We're going to get a really awesome. We can either do the Azure Nebula Rescue or we can do the Vault. And if we do it daily, we can get access to the fantastic Universal Console Folian Web Array for the entire account, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I hopefully you'll do this event and you'll get that really awesome console. And now here's the more important one: us Xbox players will finally, starting on the 27th of May, will get access to the Books Command frigate. We're going to get Bookship. It's going to be in a lockbox, but you know what? It's going to be on consoles. You're going to see some people flying
Brief
around.
correction, I believe it's a pilot frigate, not a command frigate.
Yeah, it's the Book's pilot frigate. I have this ship on console. It's a fantastic ship, really fun. Obviously, you know, it's a ship that you get acquired through gambling. So you know, unfortunately, it's not a sea store ship. So you know, take it with a grain of salt. But it is a fun ship. So you're going to see some people flying around with this pilot ship. So yeah, and that's sort of all the Xbox news we have. So yeah, look forward to seeing some of you guys on the console. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, glad you guys are catching up. It's nice that it's not such a big gap between PC and console now. Like it used to be months, and now they're just like one event behind us.
Mm. And of course, the seasonal events are run concurrently.
I'm trying to look here because Eternal Smiley can't receive whispers, and was wondering if there's like a privacy setting that he may have set, and I believe there is somewhere that you might have set so that like only friends can PM you or something, if I remember correctly, right?
I'm not
remember.
that familiar with Twitch, unfortunately.
No, I mean it's in game. Can't receive PMs in game. I thought there was, oh, chat options, right? No, that's the same window. Yeah, there is something somewhere. Oh, it's in the okay, I remember now. Open your friends window and then go to privacy. Oh yeah, allow only friends of fleet to tell. That could be turned on, and you need to turn that off. That could be it. That could be what's causing your bug with your PMs. Otherwise, it could just be a bug that you need to put in a ticket, and they can help you with that.
Make sure you have space in your inbox as well, because if your inbox is full, you won't be able to receive new messages.
Oh yeah, for the mails. Yeah, especially because I'll be sending your prize after the show, so you want room in your mailbox. And yeah, Zippity, he does, so he can whisper me, but when I try to whisper him back, it just doesn't show up like the way it is when somebody has you blocked. But it seems that he has that problem with everybody, not just me. So at first I thought maybe he accidentally blocked me when he was whispering me, but it seems to be that nobody can whisper him, so. hopefully you can get that figured out. But for the next thing, PC patch notes for May 20th resolved an issue that was preventing accolades from displaying in the mission journal, resolved an issue that was preventing Klingon captains who had unlocked both cross-faction flying and the NX prefix from using the prefix on Fed ships. Just a little bit of patch notes this week. And I'm glad they're working on these little things that always kind of were like just annoying, but not like game breaking. Like, you know, they're adding these little details that I've really been enjoying, like the filters for search and, you know, where you can click to see things that are only account bound or character bound. And people are saying that the accolades tab is better than it used to be. So I'm glad these things are getting some attention now.
Same here.
All right, and now we're on to Armada news. So I was going to just read out the new mail that was put out this past week. It's from Winters, so I'm just going to read it, but it's coming from him. So he says, I'm delighted to announce the 5th part of our Year of Recognition is now live on the Armada website. This month I'm exercising my authority as CNC over this great community that we share to introduce special CNC commendations. These commendations are just the start in a long line of what we are calling prestige awards. All of you have already seen a brief example of what these special commendations look like since we released our update for Dilithium and Energy Credit Awards. All these commendations follow a similar look in that they are surrounded by a gold border highlighting the significance of the awards. The interior of the ribbon is usually colored to go with the theme of the award, and finally, in the center there's a unique silver device representing specific events and other special meanings. The majority of the new CNC commendations that we are releasing are for recruitment events. These include all of the following: Delta, Temporal, Gamma, and the most recent event, KDF recruits. First, we'll focus on the Delta recruits. There's one commendation for each of the Delta recruits. Basically, one commendation for the Federation Delta recruit, the Romulan, and the KDF Delta recruit. And then if you have all 3 of the Delta recruits, there's a bonus commendation. All of the commendations are colored to go along with the theme for each faction, and the devices are a delta from the Greek alphabet. The remaining commendations for recruit events are Temporal, which has a shield device to match the Temporal logo from in-game, and the Gamma recruit device is the Greek Gamma symbol. The KDF recruit device is the KDF logo. In order to qualify for any of the recruit commendations, all you have to do is take a screenshot of your character selection screen, clearly showing the recruitment status for each tune. Finally, the last commendation is for every single member who is a part of our great community and who will ever be a part of our community in the future. I do regret that I didn't think of this earlier at the time that this final commendation should have been awarded. Basically, the commendation is in recognition of our 5th year anniversary. We all know that the number 5 has a special meaning in Star Trek, the whole 5-year mission thing and all that. So this final commendation is hereby awarded to all current members of the Priority 1 Armada and any who will join in the future, in recognition of our 5th year anniversary celebrations. We hope that you are all as excited about these CNC Commendation Awards as we are. If you have any questions on anything I've talked about here, please feel free to reach out and ask any of the senior officers who will endeavor to help you. Also, keep an eye on your mail here in the website in the next month as we announce and release the next in a long line of prestige awards with the Starfleet Achievement Award. Regards, Fleet Admiral Winters. So that's awesome. Always getting new shiny awards on the website. It's addicting. Like, I just want all the awards, and I am constantly looking to see what other ones I can get. Like the accolades in game.
How many can I have? I want them all.
Exactly.
Gotta catch them all.
Yep. And as always, this coming week is TFO Thursday in the Priority 1 Armada. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window and click on Events tab to see the event in your local time zone. And this coming, wait, is the bonus marks right now? It is, huh?
Yes.
Oh, so this past TFO Thursday we got bonus marks. Awesome. The Priority 1 Romulan Republic fleet is progressing nicely on its final Tier 3 upgrade on the Research Lab, and it only needs provisions and fleet marks to be complete. On the KDF side, the Klingon High Council fleet is working on its final Tier 3 upgrade for the Spire and its third Tier 4 upgrade on the Colony, so now is a great time to earn fleet credits in the High Council. Finally, the Priority 1 Tal Shiar fleet is progressing nicely on its third Tier 4 upgrade for the Starbase, and has also unlocked its first Tier 4 upgrade on the Colony. And at the time of this broadcast, these projects only need about 10,000 fleet marks, 200 duty officers, and 50,000 provisions to be complete. If you're interested in joining any of our specialty fleets like the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, the Klingon High Council, the Priority 1 Romulan Republic, or the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet, you could submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website once you've reached the fleet rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. These specialist fleets offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. Alright, that was Armada news. As you know, every week we like to highlight a special member who's made a donation on the website, and this week we would like to give a shout out to Captain Claudia for your generous donation that you made recently on the website. Thank you so much. These donations help us with things like website hosting fees, production software for the show, domain name fees, restreaming software for the show, all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for your donation and everyone who donates and helps out the community.
Yeah,
Woo!
that's awesome. Thanks, Claudia.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Claudia. And thank you, all you guys who donate. We love you.
Yeah. If you'd like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. And that is the news.
We did it.
Woo!
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Yeah, a long one this week.
So, I wasn't sure since that took so long if we were going to do that one thing we were talked about or just go straight into the normal thing. If you know what I'm talking about.
Straight into the normal thing if you want.
It's up to you guys. You guys are kind of running this show. I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, well, let me take the lead here. I'm going to step forward. Here we go. Get into camera shot. There we go. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Priority 1 stream part. We're going to call this, what we're calling this, Selec?
Max Warp.
We're going to call this Welcome to Max Warp. This is where we take three ships. Each of us have a ship, which is a T5 ship. And you can acquire these from the Infinity Lockbox, or you can buy them on the exchange. These are cheap ships you can get for usually under 10 million EC. And I've got myself the Herodian Hunter Heavy Escort. I've chosen this ship because it is one of the only ships that you can actually make a T5 use straight away for 3 without upgrading. You can find this on the exchange for 1.9 million EC. Selec, what are you running today?
Because humanity reigns supreme, I picked up the Mirror Star Cruiser for around 6 million. An excellent cruiser ship that I will be using to dominate my 2 co-hosts here tonight.
Ooh, challenge accepted. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. Nikki, what are you running on today's show?
The Flying Saucer, the Lucari Nakam, or however you say it, scout ship. You know, the little round flying saucer looking one.
That's a good ship. That is a good ship. Okay, so the premise of this is we are going to do a series of challenges in our T5 ships, and we have to decide which of us is better. has the best ship. The penalty of which, if you guys vote on our ship, one of us will have to do the final challenge in a T1 Miranda ship. That's the penalty for this ship. Selec, do you want to explain what we're going to be doing?
Right, so what we want you to do is to put in the chat which TFOs you think we should be trying out with our ships. We'll also take 2 members of you to come with us and see how we do, and also help out a little, we hope.
And
So
laugh at
yeah,
us.
vote on what TFOs, ideally space, since we have ships to show off. And yeah, we will do the most requested TFO to trial these, I won't say new, these very old T5 ships.
No. No. I've seen one that I'm very 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 sad about. Oh god, Cortez! Ah. Okay, so
Can I
selection.
just want to butt in and say, shall we cap these TFOs at normal so that we're not horrendously painful?
I think we should do advanced because that's the only fair real decision. I think because we're gonna have to do advanced.
All right, fine. Advanced it is.
There you go.
Oh, I
So
see
we've got-
people. Corfez. Claudia wants us to do either Procyon 5 or Battle of Corfez. That would be fun. Battle of Corfez.
It would be dead in an instant. I'm dead in that in any ship.
I
so,
know, me too.
I'm thinking. Oh, Conduit. Let's vote for Conduit. Okay. Any other votes? At the moment, we've got 2 votes for Procyon. So Procyon seems to be like our first one to go for. Any other votes? Procyon 5. Okay. Hyper Hydra.
Corfez
Procyon
is going to be
5.
so painful.
I think Procyon 5 has been voted for. The one with black holes. No, gravity kills.
Yeah, you guys don't
no.
have to use T5s. You can just come in your regular ships.
Yeah, no, it's just we're the only ones comparing. We've got to see which of us. You guys are going to judge which of us is going to have to use that T1 Miranda in the end.
All
So
righters. So the first 2 people to throw an X in the K7 chat will get to join us on our journey into Procyon 5.
You mean the in-game chat?
Yes, in the K7 in-game chat.
We don't say that word. Well, it could be the priority 1 chat channel too. Because K7 is our member only, remember? But not everyone's a member.
There we go. We've got
Did you
2
get 'em?
people. I sent 2 invites out. Oh, I'm not the leader, of course. So I can't do it.
But I have. All right. Are we ready?
You guys can queue up with this also, so that you know we're doing the same
Yeah,
one. and-
make sure if you're making us do these TFOs, you got to do them too. I'm just saying, we are going to be suffering. This is going to be all about suffering. And I tested out the T1 Miranda earlier just to see if it would work, and it was I died in an explosion next to a ship that Selec blew up in his T5 ship. Okay, that is how bad the T1 Miranda is. Okay, so whoever loses the challenge is going to suffer.
We have to take
if you're ready, I'm
Jason
queuing
Smith
now.
with us next one because he's our cameraman. Remember?
Ah, good.
So we'll grab him
Good
in the
call.
next one.
But that probably means he won't be helping out in the TFO that much.
That makes it even better.
This is going to be suffering. Why did we decide to do this?
I'm just gonna mute Nightweb because he's saying gravity kills. You know, we don't want to hear that.
Gravity kills. Gravity kills. I hate gravity kills, but we're gonna have to do it. I just know at some point tonight we're gonna have to do gravity kills. You just know it. It's gonna happen. You know, I love Procyon 5 though because my baby's in this one. Best ship in the game's in this. The beautiful.
Too bad it's gonna
Enterprise ship.
die because we're
so-
not gonna be able to defend it.
I will protect the Enterprise J with my life. I do not care.
It's a good job you've got a lot of those.
Yes, I do have. I have
The Battle of Procyon 5 is under. Simple.
just booted me to home screen. Give me a second.
Oh no, you got kicked out?
That's okay. It should load me back in. I'll be okay. I'm here. I'm here. It just decided to keep me down. There you go. I'm here. Fear not, my friends. I'm here.
Let me tell you, the fact that I'm running this on an engineer and thus I have access to miraculous repairs is, I think, the only thing that puts me ahead.
I love this
That's
TFO.
cheating.
I
You love this TFO?
normally enjoy it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm not going to this time.
Okay, okay, so this ship is going to be quite fun. I've never flown it before. I have no idea what's like, so let's see how this goes. Also, apparently set up with mines for some reason. Don't ask me why. Okay, this ship is really fast. Jeez, I'm loving this. This is really okay. I'm liking this ship. I'm actually quite liking it.
Is somebody closing the portals?
Yeah, I forgot to do that. Sorry.
Won't let me.
Ah, I see, Nikki, you're a Doctor Who fan.
Oh yeah. Gosh, it's been a lot of years since I named this ship
What's Nicky named it?
TARDIS.
Oh, I love it.
I haven't watched Doctor Who in a while, actually. Like, I haven't seen it since the new female Doctor.
Ah, Jodie's awesome. It's worth checking out.
Yeah, I'll have to get caught back up on it.
Well, we're getting through this faster than I was expecting so far.
I know, but this is only round one, to be fair. Round one is the easiest round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, and those of us, or those of you in the audience, keep an eye out and don't forget to vote for who you think is, let's not say doing the best, but has the best ship.
We all know it's me. I know. Thank you very much.
I mean, you're
With
flying a Herodian ship, let's be real.
Yeah, but it's pink. It's a pink corrosion ship. Come on. Pink. God, I love the pink ships.
You know, if we end up doing ISA, we can always parse it too.
Oh yeah, we should totally do that. We gotta do that. See who did the most damage. I'd be intrigued about that. There's my baby. My baby's in the cut seat.
Oh, that you mean that giant bull?
Yeah, she's no, not a joke. You know what ship I mean? It's the Enterprise J, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful ship, and I demand there to be a legendary version of it. I demand it. I have the ship already, but I would happily pay for a new one and have it as an account unlock. I do not care. I would have that, and I'd like it to have Miracle Worker on it.
That reminds me of a terrible comment I read on Reddit the other day that pointed out the possibility of there being a legendary temporal Miranda, so basically an original series Miranda to coincide with the rerun of the Temporal Recruit. And I hate this comment because it made me realize how much I'd want such shit.
That would be really cool. Yeah, I'd like a legendary Miranda, actually. That'd be really cool.
Because yeah, it got me thinking, because we got a legendary Discovery ship, and we've had legendary Romulans and Klingons and mirror ships. It doesn't seem beyond the realm of possibility that we would get a legendary temporal ship of some sort. And if they did, if it was TOS themed, thinking about it, is there any ships that I wouldn't want? Because if it was, say, the Constellation class, which only has a T5 variant, I'd love that too.
Does anyone else realise this seems to actually not be too bad? I guess we did put our actual gear on it, so, you know.
Yeah, I think we should do this where, like, we have a limited amount of money and we have to, like, buy the stuff. With, like, say we have, like, you know, 500,000 EC and we have to buy everything for our ship that we can.
We were discussing that. We were experimenting that yesterday, and we found we couldn't even do a patrol.
That's what makes it so funny, though.
Oh, I guess you're
Yeah.
right.
I think if this turns out to be successful, we will definitely do that next time. Go full.
Yeah,
budget.
and maybe we
Yeah,
could
full
plan
budget.
ahead, what I think would be cool, so that if the members want to try it too, and have
Yes,
us
everyone.
all come in and
Oh my
like,
god, that would be so good. Oh, I love
yeah,
that idea.
That's
Okay,
5 budget build off.
yeah, we
yeah.
should call it that. The T5 budget build-off. I love it. But the rules, okay, rules are no reputation and no missions. You can only use like cheap exchange stuff you'd find like you picked up from doing a TFO or
The
campaign
refuse
mission.
that sticks to your foot as you
Yes.
trample over the enemies is what you can use.
Yeah, that's all you could use.
There we go. Round 2
Now,
complete.
does this mean that we're doing well, or that the two members with us are carrying us brilliantly?
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
maybe carrying us a little bit. I think when we do an ISA, we're gonna see we're gonna say who's really being carried.
The key to this TFO is let everybody, well, at least what I do is I let everybody else take all the aggro so I can go around and close the portals. If you don't shoot at them, usually, until you get to this round, but in the first and second round, if you don't fire at anyone, usually you can keep them from firing at you the whole time and you can close the portals. But once
Unless
you
it's
fire,
Venom.
it's too late, yeah.
What I will say is this ship here reminds me of a Doctor Who ship. I can't remember what ship it reminds me of.
Which ship?
This ship, this Herosian ship, reminds me of like a Sycorax ship, but I can't think of where it. It's not a Dalek, maybe a Cyberman ship. I don't know. It definitely looks like a ship I've seen in Doctor Who.
Could be a Sycorax. I don't think there's ever been any Dalek or Cybermen ships that resemble that, because they tend to be discs.
Yeah, they do. I'm trying to remember. It could have been one of the future arcs. Oh, I don't know. It definitely looks like.
You might be thinking of the Slovene ship.
Sorry, that's what I meant. I don't know why I said cigarette. Yeah, that's a big giant rock. No. Slovene. I'm thinking of the Slovene ship. No, but even that was the one that dumped in the river.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not. It's not that. I definitely it's like a ship. I just can't think of what it was. It might be one of the like future episodes where they, we see like Rocketeer type things going on. I can't really remember. I'm gonna have to do a rewatch of all the Doctor Who's, aren't I?
I mean, you should do that anyway. Say, as a staunch Doctor Who fan.
Trying to close this portal and it's like, nope, you're not allowed to close the portal. No. Yes, I got it. Yes. Oh, could be that shit. Could be the captain.
Whoops, I died.
Oh, okay, Nick, everyone write that down. Nikki died once. That's got to be some kind of penalty point right there. Yeah, how we dealing penalty points, or is it just going to be a solid vote?
I don't know.
Enterprise hull integrity under 50%. Give them a hand.
My baby! I need to go protect it. Sorry, guys. My baby takes precedent. I'm coming, beautiful.
Maybe if it blows up, the TFO is over.
I've
Honestly.
tried it, believe me.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work like that.
We're almost done. 2/3 of the portals are closed.
I'm gonna protect my baby. Good, I'm healing her. Who in the chats have found the Enterprise J? I know you secretly are, Selleck. Don't lie. You love the ship.
I think we should award some penalty points for James for poor taste.
No. Which is a beautiful ship, and I do not care what any of you guys say. Yeah, there you go. Joseph on Facebook has said that he agrees that it's a beautiful ship. So there you go. That's a point to the Enterprise J for how beautiful it is. Me and my Enterprise J bros. At some point, I want to do a TFO with people just running the Enterprise J. I think that would be hilarious. And you know what?
All three of the people that run them.
That hurt, man. That hurt.
Well, it's because the ship's so big, it's such an easy target.
Yeah, in PvP, yeah, but not in, like, not PvE. But what would be really hilarious is if we did the, I always forget what the name of the TFO is. One where you have to go along the trench. I forget what it's called.
Oh, the Voth one.
Yeah, the big
breach.
Voth one. Yeah, that's it, the breach. I'd love it. 5 people in Enterprise J's have to do the breach. It would be absolutely hilarious.
I believe Zev Films has done that a few times. Because I believe he called his ship Will It Fit?
Will it fit?
That's awesome. Oh, come on, this last portal.
In the in-game chat has said, I love the Mirror Assault Cruiser, which definitely means that I should be getting 4 bonus points.
Whoa, but look how beautiful this erosion thing is. It looks like it's a kit bash ship.
I must admit, I quite like the look of the erosion ships in Star Trek.
Oh, you know what it looks like? It might look like, I think, like one of those Time Lord ships, actually, thinking about it. No, I'm wrong again. I don't know. We did see Time Lord spacecraft at one point.
I don't think so.
Damn it. I'm trying to work out what... I really feel like I've seen it before, and I kick myself and try to cry out.
Okay, we seem to be really struggling with this last portal.
Yeah, I died again.
Second death from Nikki.
Yes.
Oh, that's got to be 2 minus points.
It does look like it's going to be you, Nikki, in the T1 Miranda.
Yeah. Hopefully I have that ship. Is it one that everybody has?
If you're a Fed.
No, I'm sure I have
Any
some
tier
tier
1
1
ship
ship
will do
anyways,
if
so... I can do it. As Winters knows, I can do TFOs in my shuttle.
Okay, maybe that's the rule. If you don't have them around, you have to do it in your shuttle. Because I would love to see that. That would be really good.
Oh man, he was so embarrassed. I thought he was gonna, like, die. I didn't actually participate once I got in the TFO and realized I was accidentally in my shuttle. I just sat there. Because I was like, I'll die if I move anywhere near an enemy.
We did it. We did Procyon 5. We're not doing it
Even
again.
with threatening stance, I managed to close that last portal all by myself.
Well, I was protecting the most important, thing in this TFO. And the most beautiful ship in game.
While we're in between ones here, we can do our last giveaway stuff here. Announce the winner of the 3rd giveaway and get the 4th one started real quick.
Nice.
Sounds good. So, folks, slap an X in the Priority 1 chat, and as soon as I've got the team forming...
Yeah, we need to get, Jason Smith at Angel Shield. I told them we'd get him this time since we didn't get him the first time, so he can do his pictures.
Awesome. Do we want to do gravity kills or an ISA to see what our stats are? Because we've seen Nikki survivability, but she might be better on damage, so it might be worth doing ISA next just to check what the damage outputs are.
Yeah, and it's quick and easy.
Sounds good.
And then we can finish off with gravity kills, night web. We'll do it.
Who's passing?
I can do it, or we can all do it. I'm at least going to turn it on. Real quick, the winner of the Polaron dual pistols with the run modifier is Formond. Formond.
Oh, awesome. Congrats.
Congratulations. Send us a whisper and let us know your in-game @ handle, and I will send you your prize after the show. I
All right,
expect
so we have
all you
space
that
for
have
one
won
more.
these dual pistols to be at our triathlon next month.
I see an X.
Alright, so the last giveaway of the night is for the Tetrion version of the dual pistols with the run modifier. Thank you so much, Val, for donating these dual pistols. You know, anything helps when you're trying to win the triathlon every summer, so it's really awesome that you made these for us to give away. Please put the word speed into the chat now to enter yourself to win. Good luck.
All right, are we ready to queue for Infected the Conduit Advanced?
Ready.
Now I need to turn on combat log. Hold on.
Sorry, folks, we already have a full team.
There we go.
So feel free to make your own other teams and join us for it. We're going into Infected Conduit. Check those damage numbers. Feel free to post them in chat and laugh at our damage numbers because they're not going to be that good.
Plus, you guys can make teams or just queue up with us, like at the same time.
At the same time.
All right,
Does
is
anybody
everybody ready?
know which parser's the best? I have all three. I never know which one to use.
I don't pass.
Just put one on. It'll be fine.
Alright,
Let's
I'm
chat a
opening it
suggestion.
real
Chat,
quick.
do you have a suggestion?
You could open it in all three of them once the log's been made. Alright, I'm ready.
All right, queuing now.
Yeah, Claudia is pretty damn fast. I'll say that. I'm pretty slow. I lose all race, particular space, ground. I run the Enterprise J. I have a very slow ship. Okay. I like to play my Star Trek and run Star Trek line. You know, nice and slow, relaxed. You know, don't need to get places fast.
The situation is grim.
Somebody's got the J. Ah, who is it? It's so beautiful. You're so beautiful.
Oh no, he's singing to the ship. Do you have like a stuffed or a blow up version of it that you sleep with at night?
No, I need it.
That's a very personal question to ask there, Nikki.
Well, now
And I
I'm
don't
going
want to know the answer.
From now on, I will. Thanks for the suggestion. Sarah's gonna kill me.
Well, at least she knows what to get you for your birthday.
Yay!
Scanning the nanite.
Except for then she'll be
I know,
sleeping
I'll
on the
get it.
couch. She'll be sleeping on the couch because there won't be any room for her in the bed anymore. Man, the survivability is terrible.
Well, I took a bit of a blow there, but I tell you what, recovery on the ship is not that half bad.
No, they're coming! Died.
Approach is closing in on
That's
the
got to be a third deductionary point.
Pull these nanite probes back here real quick.
The probe is repairing a transformer. Destroy it quickly.
Where's that probe at?
The probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
It is a beautiful ship.
Not
People
as
in chat.
beautiful as the assault cruiser, though.
What, the Enterprise J? The Enterprise J is the most beautiful ship. This Erosion ship's nice looking, but nothing compares. Nothing compares.
I will
It's
agree
dying
that
again.
Nothing does indeed compare to the Enterprise J.
If I ever want some comfort, I'll just like switch to my tune, let rock some Enterprise J, and just do a nice TFO. Not going for DPS, not just relaxingly, you know, flying, cruising around the galaxy in my J. So I'll tell you what, guys, my DPS build's going pretty well. It's pretty fun. Damage numbers are definitely getting better. I'm still missing, I need one more trait to kind of finish the build off. I need to get the trait from the Miracle Worker D7. Which is going to probably be the ship I choose from the promo pack that we get from the campaign. Event campaign. And then all I need is I need an epic token, and then I can get the ship I need from that. Because unfortunately I missed out on the draw an interceptor from the event, because it was during my time on Star Trek Online when one day was enough and I wasn't going to play any more days on it. The Star Trek Online was, I expect to be given the reward as soon as I log in and do one mission. Yeah. I was a bad Stowe player. Okay. What's our score at?
Let me pull up the parser and see what it says.
Sensors confirmed.
If I didn't win, I'm going to call Bull Poopy on this.
Send an away team.
What's that? Was that a challenge?
Oh my god.
What was it?
This are so bad.
What was it? Tell us.
I'm gonna put it into chat.
Okay. Okay, so right, how much did you do?
57k.
How much did I do? I did
43.
What?
The Enterprise
No.
J did 38, Selic 18, Jason 60, but he was probably taking pictures, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah, okay, I guess you win DPS. There you go.
This
Okay,
is some
so
serious Bull Poopy.
It's because
So
I
I
put
guess
all of my stats into damage and not into survivability.
yeah, see, I only realized that halfway through, to be fair. Okay, so there you go. So I think you win the second challenge. So there you go. That gives you Selleck is in last place for that challenge.
I don't know if we have time to do gravity kills in T5 ships. That's going to take like a good half hour or so.
Okay. Well,
Shall
can
we
anyone?
go to the vote and then we'll do the last
Like a
one
quick
with...
one?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Do you want to vote for A, my beautiful Herosian ship with its survivability and decent damage? Do you want to go for B, Nikki's surprisingly good DPS ship, but
That can't survive.
but can't survive? Or do you want to go for Selleck's ship that has pretty good survivability, but apparently very bad damage stats? So that, put your votes in the chat now.
It does only have 2 TAC consoles.
So vote for who you think the winner is, and what ship you think is the most reasonably priced, and who you think the loser is, and who has to run that T1 Miranda.
To be fair, I must admit that Nikki, I think, wins on price, because I believe yours is at, what, 1.9 million on the exchange at the moment?
I don't know. I got it with whatever you get it from, like the coupon or whatever.
I thought we checked it was 2.6, or has it gone down?
It was definitely the cheapest, because I think yours is around 2.9 million. Mine is a little further up there at 6 million, and is not a T5U. But again, neither is Nikki's, I believe. James's ship is comes with a free upgrade to T5U. Mine doesn't even have the option of that.
I'm winning. You guys are getting your butt kicked. Are you guys looking at chat?
Okay. Oh, are we voting for the winner or the loser at this point?
I assume you guys,
Well,
these
if
people are
all of the
voting who
votes
they
for
like the
Nikki, it's
best.
loser. If all of the votes are for me, it's winner.
What?
Okay, what's up?
What the heck? Cat, where are you? Stop moving and get your computer out. Come help me.
You guys letting Nikki beat you. I vote Nikki.
Thank you, Rixu. I was hoping you were
Well-
going to chime in there. He's from my guild on the other game that we shall not speak of.
Oh, okay.
The one that Star Trek fans don't like.
Ah, I see.
Are you admitting to not being a Star Trek fan? That's got to be some minus bonus points there.
I love Star Trek. That's my first love. But
Minus
I do
points,
play
minus points.
another game that starts with the word star.
Oh, you play the Stargate game.
No.
Oh, it's good Stargate game. Okay, that outfit looks really awesome. I want it. That's the Iconi outfit, isn't it? Ooh.
So,
Alright, so yeah,
since
folks,
I
you're
win, does
voting
that
for the
mean-
loser so that
were
we
you
don't have
guys-
to go through forever.
yeah, were you guys voting for the loser or the winner?
Yeah, you need to vote for the loser so that we know who's going in the T1 Miranda.
Yeah, who do
Who's-
you guys think was the worst and has to go in the T1 ship?
And I'm going to quickly go to the ship selector just in case it's me.
You're going to bribe people.
I was
Don't
voting
have
for the
money
winner.
to bribe
Okay, there you
people.
go.
I could threaten people. If you don't vote for me, the Terran Empire will squish you like a bug.
Yeah,
In
One on
other
See,
T6
they were
ships.
voting for the winner.
Oh,
Alright,
what?
yeah, we need to vote for the loser so we know who's going in the T1 ship.
Yeah. Who loses? Was it me? Was it Selleck? Or was it Nikki? Apparently, everyone voted for Nikki winning. So evidently, the loser is either me or Selleck. So it's up to you. I still think that the Horizon
Aw.
ship is reasonably priced.
Nightweb did vote for me because I threatened to mute him for saying gravity kills.
I vote Jigglypuff, but that doesn't help. Jigglypuff is not in this.
I
Okay,
did
winner
see
voted for
one
Nikki.
vote for Herogen.
Oh, there's a vote for Selleck. Selleck, you might be in the Miranda.
I haven't seen any votes for the Enterprise
There's been
J
no
Lover.
votes for me. I think I might be the sort of middle of the road, like the.
Okay,
second
someone made a good point. Whoever had the least damage. Who was that?
Oh, that was-
Let's hold our horses.
Who had the least
Damage
damage, Selleck?
isn't everything.
Is it not?
Okay, did either one of you guys die at all out of the two
No, I
shippers?
didn't die. I didn't
Dang
die.
it. So the damage is the only thing to go by then. I was
Sure.
voted winner, but
Come
I
on,
died a lot.
Let's vote on looks, shall we? And I am a lot better looking
Okay,
than
okay, okay,
James.
okay.
Aww.
Tell you what, meet me in orbit around. We're gonna, let's quickly go to orbit, and we're going to look at these ships. We're gonna compare them look wise, and we're just go quick look at the looks, and you can vote how pretty the ships are, because we've got to
Oh,
see.
mine's the best looking.
Ah,
Okay, so if we meet next to the nebula that leads to the lifetime area outside.
My cute little pancake that's all glowy and shiny.
Let's suck Laurel's son.
And when you have them, then you can switch. You can use any of them, but you can also use the Dorito or the Tier 5 Colony one. You could switch the skins between the 3 of them.
Is that, do you want to invite us all to a team so that way we can see? Oh no, you're just here. That's fine. We just need.
Well, we gotta pick something because it's getting late.
Yeah, it's getting late. We got to choose. Got to choose.
Let's just all jump into a Tier 1 ship and go.
There you go. I got a vote. I got a vote from Baron Bonzolo on YouTube. He says the Herosian is clearly the more superior vessel.
Sorry, Selleck. Or wait, were you in the
You are the
Herosian,
Miranda.
Selleck? Who was in the Herosian? I can't remember.
No, that was James.
That was
Alright.
me.
I'll go put in a
T1
Tier 1 ship and
Miranda
go in
for
something,
you.
but we're not doing
The
advanced.
Miranda for you. The Miranda.
No, I'm going the
for
wrong way.
Selleck.
Alright, I have my tier 1 ship.
Oh, you gone for that? Okay.
Because
Wait,
it
that's-
turns out that, yeah, I deleted my Miranda years ago, so I just quickly claimed the light cruiser.
Oh, good shot. That's the I remember that, wanting that back. in
Yeah,
the
I don't
day.
have a Tier 1 ship already here, so I'll claim one too. I'll go with you in a Tier 1 ship. It'll be fun.
I guess I'm doing it too. Fine. If I have to, I'll get my Miranda out.
I don't know which
Alright,
one to
so if-
use. I don't know which ones are Tier 1. Now it says Tier 1 to 4. How do you know which ones are the ones now?
So tier 1 ships include the Connie, the NX class, and the O-berth. If you're getting them from the sea
So the original series Enterprise is the Tier 1.
Yes.
Give me a second, I have to get mine out of space.
Alright, I'll claim this one then. Good enough.
Alright, if we could get another X in the Priority 1 chat, you can join us in this.
But you'll be
Terrible,
carrying
terrible
all
Tier
3
5.
of us.
You literally will. We are going to explode quite a lot.
Well, looks
This-
like Claudia got there first. I will add you in a moment.
Oh, she wants
I-
us to do Imperial or Romulan Minefield. That might be a good one. It's quick and not too overwhelming.
Oh yeah, and I mentioned that one because it does give you a rank at the
actually,
end.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, now that we're going to be in T1 ships, this should be interesting.
I'm not
Where's-
ready
oh.
yet.
Activating the Oceanus. Here we go. Haven't used this baby since I first got the game.
Shoot, I should be doing survivability, not damage. Forgot what I'm doing here. Is this Tier 1 light cruiser, the original Enterprise, got a good turn rate?
Probably not.
I don't know what I should be equipping, like
A good turn
beams
rate
or...
is the NX one because that's an escort. If you've got the NX class tier 1 ship.
Alright, I'll do beams, just in case. I usually do torpedo, but... Man, this is hard to only pick 2 weapons. I guess I could do the 3-piece set.
You're doing sets? I'm just running
Discovery
the
set.
stuff that came on it.
No way, are you really?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't have time to switch it out.
I just quickly sticking my stuff on here. What are you doing, James?
I have not done anything at all. I was good. I
Well,
lied.
I tell you what, Nikki, you've got 20 seconds before I queue us. And
Okay.
thankfully, this is only on normal, because you cannot run Romulan Imperial Minefield at higher levels. Or difficulties, I should say.
Yeah, I really don't know what to put on a ship like this. I don't have survivability consoles. I just have the
Nikki,
image
You have 10
consoles.
seconds.
I'm
gonna be honest
basically
with you,
done.
We're gonna explode a lot.
Oh wait, my let me put some people in their slots or I won't have any abilities. Just
Oh,
put
yeah,
a tactical, an engineer, and a science.
This is going to hurt so much. I hope everyone enjoys our pain. Make
I
sure
see
to
that Claudia's also in a Connie. Is that the T1 Connie?
If you haven't already followed the channel, feel free to follow to enjoy more of our suffering. Why did we decide to do this?
Yeah, we had some follows during the show. Taser, Klepto Mike,
Ah, well, thank you to everyone who followed.
Nightwolf, Formond, Hephaestus, whatever your name is. Yeah,
You
thanks for
who cannot
following.
be named.
Our
How do I get
intelligence
these
services
skills?
have discovered
Telling me about skills. It must know I'm in a T1 Miranda. Oh, I haven't even set up my space there. Oh no. Oh
This is
no.
going to be terrible.
This is
Just
gonna hurt
accept it.
so badly. Why did we decide to do this? I was the one who suggested this. Why did I do this? I hate myself.
Points to Jason, who I think is the fellow in the Kobayashi Maru.
Oh, nice. Oh, good choice. Good choice.
I am so slow because I'm using the basic gear.
Oh, using basic. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went really crazy. At least I put on some real stuff.
Admittedly, the phases that come with the ship are rare, and I think they're like Mark 12, so they're not terrible. They're better than most gear that comes on a ship.
Yeah, well, I don't have that ship, so I'm going.
You know, maybe we should, since this was kind of a good idea, but we didn't have it like, fully planned out in a good way, like to be able to do it exactly the way we wanted to. Maybe this will give people some ideas of funny things like this we could do on the show, and then, also that they could join in on. You can always post in the forums on the website if you have any great ideas for fun stuff. And I think it would be fun to bring the audience in on it and let them participate in the madness.
I agree. That would be hilarious. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let us know in chat or on the website.
Website will be easier because otherwise if you put it in chat, I'm gonna have a hard time remembering it so that I can talk about it during meetings.
Of course. Remember to sign up on PriorityOneArmada.com.
Or on Discord, at least somewhere where I can go back and find it easy.
Oh, actually, I forgot how much I love the T1 Miranda.
See, I regularly fly the T6 Miranda because I just love the look of the Miranda, and I think one of my tunes is the Fleet Sawyers, which is a great skin.
Okay, the stats on this Miranda I've got aren't actually that bad with all my gear on it. It's got a crit chance of 23.4 and a crit severity of 166.1. So actually, realistically, that's not that bad for a T1 ship.
I don't need the numbers to tell me that I'm terrible.
excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go.
I bet anyone who's tuning into the stream right now is like, why are they running T1 ships? Why are they doing this themselves? It's because it's part of a challenge and we're gonna do it.
I hope Claudia is in a real ship so that when we get to the end boss guy that we're going to be able to actually kill it.
Based on the fact that Claudia has already died, I'm pretty sure Claudia is also running the T1 light cruiser, which means that the highest level ship we have is the T4 Kobayashi Maru being flown by Jason, I think.
This is the Kobayashi Maru.
See, you're so much faster than me, James. Because you cheated and used, like, decent gear.
It's
So did
not
I.
cheating. It's called I don't want to suffer that much. Because I suffered yesterday. You watched how much I suffered, okay?
Did you guys test this all yesterday?
We did, and it was, there was Selleck in his nice T5 shit. There was me in the T1 Miranda, and I went boom. Just because I was next to an explosion.
Yeah, I blew up a ship. James threw right through it and didn't fly out the other end.
I was not going out of that one. I'd like to think the difference is this is my original Miranda that I first had, so I like to say that it's battle hardened. after years of service, unlike the other one from my Delta recruit that's like, 2 weeks old.
Now, even these tractor beam and like mines are like taking me down 20% health.
So I'm thinking about doing a run of the whole campaign in the T1 Miranda.
I'm thinking James is crazy.
I'm thinking we already knew that.
This is why I don't even make like free-to-play account, because I don't want to have such a limited amount of stuff to use.
I feel you there.
Madness.
Yeah, my free-to-play account is sad.
I haven't made one.
I'm using the free T5 Enterprise D that you're given when you hit Vice Admiral at the moment. That's the ship I'm using because I have
What
no
are you
other
doing
ships.
with your Xbox? Is that going to be free to play too, or are you going to put some money into it?
No, my Xbox is my main free-to-play. So
Okay.
I have my free-to-play on console, and then I've got my free-to-play on the Xbox. I must admit, I've not really been putting much effort into my free-to-play on console. I just do the daily, and that's it. If I'm going to be honest, because I got 65, I got a little bit bored. But on Xbox, I've been trying to put a bit more effort into it. Because I want the console players to feel connected to Priority One. Obviously, they got
Damn it,
their
I
own
just
fleet.
did it, James.
Uh-oh,
what'd
what'd
you
you
do?
do?
I destroyed a ship just about, then flew into the explosion and died.
That's revenge that we get for bad mouthing me. That was comeuppance.
We've got to be nearly done by now, surely.
Yeah, we need 4 more frigates and 1 to rescue 1 freighter. I got a freighter here that I'll rescue if I ever kill these guys.
Just me with my barrel anti-proton weapons on a T1 ship. My shields are holding up pretty darn well, though, I'd like to state.
Oh, I am dying left and right.
My shields haven't dropped once. My ship has exploded, but the shields didn't drop.
Oh no.
I'd like to state that I think it's a proven fact that the T1 Miranda is actually a better ship than the T1 Original Enterprise, which will make sense actually, because obviously this was built after the Original Enterprise, which I mean would be technically better, I guess.
How many consoles do you have?
Consoles, I'm rocking.
Yeah, or console slots, I should say.
I have 3. I have
Because
one
the light
engineering.
cruiser has 4.
Does it? Ooh, snazzy.
Why isn't this freighter warping away? Because that would complete it. He's still just sitting here. Oh, that's why. There we go. He's warping out now. We made it.
We did it! Yay!
That was the easy part.
Was it? Was
Yeah.
it really?
Now it's like the hard part, where there's real ships. Those were just frigates. There's no way we're gonna survive this. Somebody is gonna have to do it all for us. Whoever's in a real ship. Malcolm.
Like I said, the best we've got is the
I'll tell you what-
Kobayashi Maru.
I'm surviving pretty darn well, actually. I'd like to say this Miranda is kicking ass.
And like Claudia said, we probably are gonna have to coordinate to make this work. Because nobody's gonna be able to take these down by themselves.
Well, I'm taking credit for that kill all by myself, and this
No.
one.
No, I did it. It was all me. I did that one. Bow before my T1 Miranda and its superior might. Are we war criminals? The amount of people we killed. I was thinking about this the
I don't
other day. Like the amount of people we've killed in Star Trek Online. Can we really call ourselves the good guys?
Well, you see, what happens is every time you see an explosion, somebody's being transported to a farm where they get to live out the rest of their lives happily.
It's not what you tell your kids when their pet dies.
It's fine. There's these huge NPC farms. But, you know, they're all free range. You don't have to worry.
Well, now I feel better. No! Oh, I was next to an explosion. Oh no, that was my first death.
You know why Selic's not dying? Because he's using the standard weapons and not generating any threat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dang it.
I wish that was true, because look at me right now.
Now, the only reason I just died just then is because I got too exposed close to an explosion that I did. Also, I'm trying out the new console. We just got the event. So, Xbox players, this Foley web I just created is actually from the next event that's coming your way. So, after we've got ourselves our upgrade token and epic T6 ship upgrade token and such from this event, we're going to be able to work towards the this really cool little thing. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, is part of the event campaign. If you remember a little while ago, we started the event campaign on Xbox, which will allow us to get a free T6 ship from a free promo ship, which is pretty cool. I'm probably going to go for the 2 coupons, though, if I'm going to be honest, on Xbox.
I think I'm gonna get the jellyfish ship.
Ah, I do want that ship.
Because it was between the Anoraks and the jellyfish, and now that I got the Anoraks because they put it in the Lobby store, I think that's what I'm gonna go for then. Why are there more enemies spawning? We're never gonna survive this.
Dude, you are more than welcome, and congrats again for winning. Though this is really, really painful. I'm dying. No, 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 no! Toby in chat's just like, this is really entertaining. I can't tell if it's serious and entertaining, but it's painful. Painful. It hurts my feelings. Selic, Nikki, Claudia, I think we need to join forces and fight the Romulans.
Thought that's what we were doing.
Really?
Well, I was going solo because I was getting a bit cocky and died a few times. I know we've had our differences in the past, but we need to come together to fight a common enemy.
I'm not working with an Enterprise J lover.
But you love it. You told me.
Oh, shh! You can't tell anyone.
The truth comes out.
He's just trying to act.
I like
cool.
the Romulan version of the Enterprise J. I had that one.
See, that is a beautiful ship too. And if I didn't need this ship, I'd be going. If I didn't need the Miracle Worker D7, that would be the ship I'd be going for.
But you don't have the D7.
No, I don't have the Miracle Worker D7. No.
I
Oh,
hope
oh,
that
sorry,
becomes
yeah.
a legendary so that we can have it as an account unlock.
I want the Enterprise J to become out as a legendary. If they did a pack with those 3 ships as like Miracle Workers, I would be very happy.
I have more than one ship firing at me. I need help.
No, Selic.
Well, I'm dead now, so
Oh.
thanks.
I tried. I'll generate some fret. There you go.
And to be honest, having one ship firing at me is bad enough. So, Nikki, did you mention something about this being quick?
Well, it's
Live.
quicker than any other one we could have done. That's for sure.
I don't know, Kia might have been quite quick.
Because this is the first TFO that unlocks for you, I think, when you're like level 10 or something.
Hmm.
But it would have worked out easy if we had someone who was like a level 10 and we all level matched them.
See, that would have been smart.
That's the problem. The enemies are level 65 and that they're, you know, a lot harder than if you were doing this as a level 10 character.
I'd love
I
to
am
see it.
successfully tackling these super difficult scorpion fighters.
Well, the only thing we actually have to kill is that big ship. And that ends it.
I'm dealing with the tractor turrets at the moment.
I died.
It's okay, guys. We'll stay together. For priority 1!
Oh,
For the
Baron Von
Empire.
Zolo, do you like your jellyfish? Or since you said you haven't flown it in some time, is it because it wasn't that great, or do you like it?
I've heard it's a very good PvP ship. That's all I kind of really know about it.
But this game doesn't really
This
have
is
a
gonna kill me
PvP
if I'm in
scene.
this.
Two hours later.
Yeah, right. We're getting there.
So, James, what did you do during the Priority 1 Armada stream? Well, I was just trying to destroy this one dreadnought for like 3 hours. Because we all decided to run T1 ships.
We're halfway
Whose
there.
idea was that? Mine.
I mean, on the pluses, we're doing so little damage that it hasn't cloaked and ran away yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have 1%.
It's laughing at us.
I have 1% health and it says I'm healing, but apparently my ship only has a maximum of like 3% health.
It's fine, I sent some heals your way.
Thank you. Any day now. 2 years later. Oh, it just occurred to me that all my weapons power wasn't into weapons, so
Yeah, I noticed that much earlier and realized.
Yeah.
Oh, it glowed, it glowed. We
For a
must be doing
second.
2 new keyboards later. I exploded it.
We're almost there.
It was my time.
If I don't win this, this game is rigged.
Mm-hmm.
After you said that,
You're using standard weapons. Of course you're not gonna win.
We hope you enjoyed this week's Priority 1 Armada Live. We did it! Oh, we did it! It's so close! It's so close! Yes! Quick, get away!
Oh, can I get away from this explosion?
Go, 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 go!
Alright, I got second place. Who got first and third?
Oh god, yeah, second.
Wait, yours says second also?
I don't know where, I always forget where to check for...
The box that pops up. Oh, there you go. I can't believe it
No,
with
I'm lying.
Oh. Must have been either Claudia or Try.
Got last, let's be real.
Where do I see the stats? I always forget.
A box pops up and gives you a reward and says minefield action something place. I think if you didn't get a box, that means you didn't come in first, second, or third.
Oh, I got a very rare item. I just didn't check to see what it said.
Well, you probably got first then. You got a very rare.
Yay!
Right. Rigged, I tell you.
Yeah, I got a Polaron beam. Oh yeah.
Here with I don't know how to say that. I'm terrible with names. Teruri. At the where you ship manager. But anyways, I'm gonna do the final giveaway real quick.
Sounds good.
So the winner of the Tetron dual pistols with the run modifier is Zippity Doo Dah. Congratulations. Send us a whisper and I will get
Yay!
with your in-game at handle and I'll get that prize sent out to you after the show. And thank you again so much, Val at 9932 for donating these prizes. That'll be awesome. And don't forget these are for equipping on your character. You don't have to use them, just put them on your character when you come to the Ryzen Triathlon during our anniversary event next month, and it'll give you a little boost to your run speed.
It's gonna be awesome!
Indeed.
Alrighty then. Well, that wraps up episode 178 of the Priority 1 Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. We will actually be taking the week off next week. I think it's Memorial or something. Some holiday. I can't remember which one. But the following week, I'll be back in the captain's chair hosting with Anthony and Zanto. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and Priority 1 Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and lithium.
If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to chat with us in game, then come join us at our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
If you do want to become a member of the Priority 1 Armada community, simply head over to priority1armada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada.
This episode of Priority 1 Armada Live is brought to you by our community patrons through patreon.com. Find out more about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority 1 Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Prince1983, Teacher Guy, Amergen, Demorg, Tazan, Asar, Four, Seal, Riker Carlson, Cable, Karabaka, B Film Fan, Sarian, Claudia, Orhira, and Ross Levin.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding Star Trek Multiverse on the Priority 1, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast apps to feeds.priority1podcast.com.
Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know when we'll have another giveaway. Before we go, I'd like to say thanks to our artist, Jason Smith. Thanks to Sean Babbitt for advertising our show and game. I'd also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts, Selick and James, for making us suffer tonight. And and everyone who joined us, especially those who soldiered through and got tier 1 ships with us, Claudia and I don't know how to say it.
Jason.
Yeah, thank you. That was fun. Anyways, and finally, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, take care, live long and prosper. Say goodbye, folks.
Good night.
Goodbye, folks.